physical teams you play all year, and probably some of the best skill players we'll see all year too. So just that combination itself is kind of unique to what you see all year. And then up tempo, we got a great coaching staff, great players. So they're just a really good team all the way around.
They're coming off a bye and a loss. I mean, what type of hornet's nest are you expecting to walk
into
where they're at? Right?
They're going to be ready to roll. So we've talked about that. We know that they're going to be on their stuff and ready to get after it. They're foaming at the mouth for another game. So we're going to get their best shot and we're going to go in there and give them ours.
Hey Luke, is there any red flags about the way you guys are playing right now? Some of the chunk plays that Luke Cookman was able to get on you, is that a concern?
I think the biggest thing was tackling. There's a couple breakdowns in tackling, which really most of the year we've been pretty solid. There's been a couple of games that we missed some here or there, but that was one of the things we talked about today in meetings was just making sure that, especially going in there, we can't miss those tackles, some of the tackles we missed. So they actually had some pretty good athletes and guys that were pretty good in space. So that was part of it. But we got to be way cleaner tackling for sure.
Luke, when you look at the running backs that they have and the way that they struggle to run the ball a little bit recently, does it surprise you that they haven't put more?
They are really good backs. They're not, they're the same guys from last year, and I remember last year they were really good. So, and ran the ball really well. So to me, it doesn't mean much that they've struggled. We still know what kind of players they are and what they're capable of. So we know that we got to be tight in everything that we do. No scheme errors, anything like that. We got to tackle. So, to us, it really doesn't mean much. We know what they can do.
You prepared for two quarterbacks?
We haven't really talked about it too much yet. Pretty early. We'll probably talk about that more tonight in our afternoon meeting.
When you go back and look at last year's game, was that a low point for a lot of guys to lose like that at home, the way it played out?
Yeah, for sure. And I think that's probably one of the games that the coaching staff has watched, this new coaching staff, and said that the effort and all those kinds of things wasn't quite there in the second half, and when it started steamrolling on us, and so that's one of those games that I think everyone's kind of looked back at and seen everything that we need to change, and really kind of showed where the program was at last year, I think. We want to go up there and give them a good shot, and we're ready for it. We're confident. We're excited. So it'll be a good test for sure.
I know you didn't get a bye week, but do you feel recharged at all, refreshed at all?
Yeah, for sure. I think the coaching staff did a really good job of doing what they could, to give us rest and still get us ready to go play a game and win a game. So I thought we handled it as well as we could have. So I think a lot of guys are feeling rejuvenated and ready to roll for this last 4-game stretch.
How far did you have to run for that sack? 21-yard loss, but how far did you run?
Felt like forever, and I was going to be pretty upset if he broke out of that. So no, I'm glad I got to him for sure.
You guys maybe find something like the JoJo playing that kind of high spot and just the way you can mix stuff up a little bit?
Yeah. I think so, yeah. It adds another dimension. JoJo's pretty versatile. So anytime you can have him out there is huge. He can cover and then see the ball skills about how to pick, force a fumble. That's always been the kind of player that JoJo's been. So it's nice to see him out there and carry some of those things from practice out to the field.
Were you on the field 2 years ago in Columbus?
At the end of the game, actually. In mop-up duty, and that was not fun. I remember everything about the last couple of years we played these guys, and it needs to be different this year for sure.
What were your thoughts about Ohio State?
It's a cool place to play. It's especially for the young guys who haven't been there. It'll be probably the most intimidating place we play. But at the end of the day, when the ball's rolled and you're out there, you don't think about it as much. But I do remember as not playing as much, being on the sidelines and be able to kind of take everything in when you're not out there. It's a really good venue and it's fun place to play.
With what Purdue did to them, how did that get your attention?
Yeah, I think it got a lot of people's attention. But obviously we expect, Ohio State's going to come out on their A game and we expect them to play their best yet this season. So, but yeah, it does give you confidence for sure.
Can you describe how much of a different place you guys are in, mentally,
yeah.
than you were?
It's night and day different, and even after the Northwestern loss, we felt completely different about our season. So I think a couple good wins here and get a little momentum, and yeah, we're really confident with where we're at, and we're excited for this weekend. Thanks, guys.